Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I say a big welcome to you. My name is Ayodeji. Hope you're doing good. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you find any value in the content that you watch here today. All right? Thank you very much, my guys. So after many days and weeks of waiting for MTN to credit my account, and indeed the account of everyone who participated in the MTN IPO in December 2021, I am pleased to announce to everyone that I have finally gotten my MTN shares in my CSCS account. I think that deserves some serious celebration. All right? So if you participated in that IPO, you should also have received your shares by now. So it all started last weekend when I got an email from CSCS saying that a new CSCS account had been created for me. I was initially worried because I already had a CSCS account long before I participated in the MTN IPO. So naturally, I wondered why they had to open another account for me. Anyway, I later found that the new account they opened for me was a non-trading or certificate account, as they called it. And what I had before was an investor account, which was opened for me by Bamboo or Chaka when I first started investing in Nigerian companies. And so it made sense why they had to open another account for me, since I cannot sell the MTN shares I bought during the IPO from my Bamboo or Chaka account. Anyways, both my old and new CSCS account numbers are linked to my CHN or clearinghouse numbers, and this means that I am the beneficial owners of both accounts. So this has removed all my initial worries. So if you got the same email from CSCS during the last weekend, then there's a big chance your MTN shares have also been credited to your CSCS account as well. In fact, the people from Primary Offer also sent out an email stating that retail investors like you and me were allotted 100% of the shares we applied for. So it's good news all around, right? But for me, I don't like to leave things to chance or hearsay, and I had to verify if my shares have indeed arrived. So I logged onto my CSCS account and voila, my MTN shares were in my CSCS account. So if you're wondering how to check your MTN shares in your CSCS account, I did a video recently that showed a step-by-step on how you can create and log on to a CSCS online account. The link will be up here and also in the description below. Unfortunately, you cannot check your MTN shares on the Primary Offer application. All right, so now that we've received our shares, we can easily see that MTN shares are currently trading for about 197 Naira per share at the moment. So all the investors who participated in this IPO and paid 169 Naira per share have increased their investment by around 17% in less than 2 months, guys. So we can say that everyone who participated in this IPO has started making money. Well, at least on paper, right? And there is more money to come. For example, MTN announced a final dividend of around 8 Naira per share, which will be paid later on in April 2022. And if you continue to hold your shares, you can expect to continue to receive dividend 2 times a year as long as the company continues to make a profit and declare a dividend. Also, investors who do not sell their shares in MTN until at least 31st of January 2023 will receive 1 new MTN shares for every 20 shares they bought during the IPO up until a maximum of 250 shares. Obviously, there is a lot of reason for you to continue to hold on to your MTN shares. But as we know, the share price of a public company can go up or down. Things such as market sentiment, external events, or even a disappointing earnings result can easily crash a company's share price. A recent example of this was when the share price of Facebook, now called Meta, fell by 26% in a single day between February 2nd and 3rd, 2022, after the company announced it was losing customers on its platform for the first time in many years. So, if you decide not to sell, if you decide to sell your MTN shares right away, well, it's all well and good. But if you decide to hold on to your shares as an investor, it is really then in your best interest to assess on a periodic basis, that is quarterly or annually, based on the information you have about the company, whether you want to continue to hold on to the shares in your portfolio, for the foreseeable future. And most of the information you need to do this assessment can always be found on the company's annual report or even in the newspapers, right? And because of this, I would like to know how many of my subscribers will be interested in an introductory class on how to read a company's financial statement. So I'll leave a link below for you to express your interest in such a class. It will be online, and we might just host a class if we get enough people interested. All right, please subscribe to the channel and like this video if you found any value in the content I've shared so far. See you guys next time. Bye.